Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at Eternus, Blade of the First Prince for Slaves to Darkness for Warhammer The Age of Sigmar from Games Workshop. Now, he's in this box right here along with the rest of the Slaves to Darkness new releases. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that continues to support the channel using the Element Games affiliate link down below, and using that crystal code will net you double the points at the checkout, which you can then use to get even more of a discount on top of that 25%. Massive thank you to all of you members and Patreon supporters, as well as everyone that subscribes and tunes in for every video and leaves a comment. So without further ado, let's unbox this. I'm going for a full orange day today. I don't know what it is, maybe because it's nice and sunny here on a cold January morning. I've been looking forward to this miniature for quite some time. And here he is, right here on the top. Eternus, Blade of the First Prince. We also have in the package the Exalted Hero of Chaos. We have some Chaos Warriors and the Siege of Terror, Garrow, Knight of the Great, which I'll be reading after I've done all of my videos today. Expect videos on all of those later on. There's a couple of things that I didn't pick up, like the Vanguard box set, like the Chaos Knights, things like that. The only thing I will pick up in the near future is another one of these to make the Chaos Lord on mount. Speaking of which, Eternus will cost you £35, which puts him in the same price category as Lyrior Uthral, Warden of Metrica. Those kind of dual build kits are £35, where you get either a named character or you know, like a leader, you know, generic leader model. There's a lot of differences between these, similar to the Lumineth ones, so it is worth picking up two if you can. You know, if you want to go for the named character, but if you're not interested in Bellicor at all, or you're not interested in, you know, the First Prince, then yeah, your mileage may vary on that one. But here he is, Eternus, Blade of the First Prince, and on the back you've also got a look at the Chaos Lord on demonic mount. As you can see, there are plenty of differences. The Chaos Lord on mount, you can have a hammer or this lance, and he's facing the other way. His horse is different, like the legs are a little bit different. There's enough to have two of these, which I will be picking up a Chaos Lord soon. So let's unbox Eternus. I'll be building Eternus in the live stream later on today, so you won't have to wait too long to see what this model looks like. This is the instruction guide. Let's have a quick flick through this. So there are your two builds. So the first part, the build is the same, and then very quickly go straight onto Eternus, adding the different armor plates, adding the different mount's head, the different weapon, his awesome looking helmet, and then that's him complete. I'll be going through this in those 3 hours later on. You've got the Chaos Lord on demonic mount, so you've got the green, green pieces, green parts for him, and yeah, you've got the lance or the hammer. To be fair, I think I will go for the lance, just because it will match my other Chaos Knights, and I may pick up the Vanguard set. Like this video and put a comment below if you'd like to see me unbox and review the Vanguard set for Slaves to Darkness. That's because then I can pick up those Chaos Knights in the set, and another 10 warriors is going to be pretty good. So that's him complete, and some of his rules. There you go. This is the base. It doesn't look like a normal cavalry base. It looks like a thicker one, maybe even a Vanguard size, but I have to wait for the sort of comparison for that. So this is one of the sprues. It should say 2022 on there, yeah, so this is last year. You've got the Chaos Lord's cloak, you've got his armor, his torso, you've got the mount's head, different heads there. You've got the mount's torso, you've got a sword in a scabbard there. You've got a lovely looking shield for the Chaos Lord, I think. You've got this front armor piece for them. Yeah, really cool. You've got some legs as well. And then you've got the long lance itself. It's very, very long. It looks pretty cool. It will work extremely well with your other Chaos Knights. You've got some flags or banners. You've got the Chaos Lord's head, I think that is. You've got part of Lucius's head, part of Eternus's head. You've got more of the mount armour, more of the shoulder pauldrons, more fur-lined armour. You've got some chains and some skulls on the end. You've got the tails. I think there's two different tails. I think Eternus has this more demonic spiked tail, whereas the other mount has a normal swishy horsey tail. Then you've got this awesome looking armor piece on the front for Eternus, this hammer for the Lord, shoulder pauldron with big spike coming out of it for Eternus, I think, and then this great axe kind of halberd weapon for Eternus, and something for the feet to land on. Got the different feet too, so they are actually different feet there for them, which is interesting. And then you've got the different feet for the mounts too. So quite a packed box with these two sprues. Definitely I'm getting sort of nostalgia flashbacks of the Lumineth Lyrior model, the Warden. I think it's great. I'm not a massive fan, I have to say, of the Age of Sigmar boxes. This is my first set of new Age of Sigmar miniatures. I don't think I've bought any in 3rd edition, and I'm not a big fan of having half of the box just plain, because it is plain, because you can barely see that on the red background. What are you doing, Games Workshop? If it's not broke, don't try and fix it. Just have your Age of Sigmar in the middle, have Eternus below that, or down below like the 40k ones, and then have your miniature on the whole side of the box, and then there's no need to have him on the back. You could just have the reverse with the full Chaos Lord. I don't know, I'm giving them free advice here and things, and there are actually people that are getting paid to make these decisions, so I'll leave them to get paid to do what they do. That is my unboxing of Eternus. What do you guys think? I think it's fantastic looking mini. Can't wait to get the Chaos Lord 2 and a second Demon Prince for 40k. I think this range has been superb. I think there are a couple of missing units that they could have refreshed, such as we're crying out for some new Chaos Marauders and some new chariots, as well as some of the beasts like the manticores and things. But on the whole, I think it's been a good release so far, and can't wait to bring you all of the other miniatures. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Archaon Protects.